Hey everybody, this is Damon at RecoverCast. Sorry it's been a while. It's just been crazy at work. But here, I just had a quick story for you about hamburgers. You know, you like hamburgers. I want my hamburger and I want it now. Here's look at this. I mean, why don't when you go to get a hamburger at the hamburger place, why don't they look this cool? I mean, they get all when you get there, it's all smashed up and ugly and nasty and ugh. But here's looks cool. But anyway, here's a story that I had when I was a kid. I was about maybe 5, 6 years, maybe 6 years old, and we were coming back from Birmingham, and my mom and my grandmother, and I wanted a hamburger. I was like, "Give me my hamburger, and I want it now. I want a hamburger now. Give me a hamburger now." And so, what does mom do? About halfway home, because grandma lived about 90 miles away, about 40, 45, 50 miles in the back home, excuse me, mom pulls into like a Winn-Dixie parking lot, which is like a grocery store, right? Winn-Dixie, the beef people. And guess what she does? She goes and buys beef. She buys hamburger meat and hamburger buns and onions and lettuce and pickles and all this stuff. I think she even bought some cheese. And we got in the car and we continued on. And so we're driving and all these hamburger places, and we pass by a Jack's, we pass by I don't know, Burger King, McDonald's, and no hamburger. She doesn't stop. I'm like, "Mom, where's my burger?" And grandma turns around and says, "Hey, when we get home, you can cook as many hamburgers as you like." Oh, dude, that was wrong. I just know I wanted a hamburger and I wanted it now. I didn't want to wait. I don't want to wait 50 minutes. I don't want to wait another hour and then you got to cook the food. Heck no. Give me my hamburger and I want it now. You know, remember I was 6 years old, right? But the thing I took from that, and the thing I'm thinking back on it now, and I realize, there were the seeds back then for a lot of addictive behaviors. The instant gratification. I want it now, and I don't want to wait for it, even though I could have as many hamburgers as I want if I was just willing to wait a little bit. Just willing to wait an hour, hour and a half, I'd have hamburgers. But I didn't want to wait. And I think that led to a lot of addictive behaviors. And I think a big part of recovery is unlearning that and actually learning delayed gratification. So, hey, I took that in one take. Thanks for listening, and hey, I'll talk to you guys later.